Sometimes when you ask people what they do for a living, you'll get a shrug, maybe a half-hearted explanation of an average desk job. I'll ask my first guest that question, and you'll be entertained for hours. Gary O'Brien is known around town as the arena guy. From the shot to nationwide, Ohio Stadium, you have kind of seen it all from setup to breakdown, Gary, and now you're going to share some of it with us.
Yes, and I'm happy to be here.
All right, so tell us. Okay, this is the first time I'm meeting you, so I want to know what your job is.
Okay, well, I'm the Director of Communications as the arena guy. I also go on social media, and I write a blog and write about the behind the scenes that happens at the arenas and all the shows that we present.
Okay, so an all-access pass you've got. Yeah. And I think this is the part we'll get to, I guess, the part I'm most interested in. But some of the recent shows that come to mind, tell us kind of an experience. I know you got a Ariana Grande shirt on.
Oh, yeah, Ariana Grande. We just did her last Thursday, a very enthusiastic crowd. In fact, I took a picture wearing this outfit trying to emulate her because it was such a great show.
I'm sure you guys looked exactly alike, right? Yeah. Twinsies, the whole bit.
For
there
sure.
You go.
There you go. Is that scary or what?
Oh,
yeah. Well, some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, though, first we'll go 4 years ago for the last presidential campaign. President Obama made his second-to-last campaign speech ever at Nationwide Arena, and he brought Jay-Z and Bruce Springsteen with him.
Right.
And Jay-Z ended up being quite a diva because he didn't like the furniture in his dressing room, and he noticed the furniture in President Obama's space and asked that all that furniture be moved into his room.
You've got to be kidding me.
Quite a diva. Springsteen, on the other hand, was just as classy as always. And when we did him at the Schottenstein Center about a year ago, he actually brought a chalk artist, like a little kid, but this guy was amazingly talented. And he did what is called a prayer circle with this amazing chalk art. He spent all afternoon doing it. And before the show began, you can see it on the screen right there.
Yeah.
Before the show began, Springsteen and his band held hands and did a little pep talk before they went on stage and to get everyone going.
How cool.
Yeah, very cool. And then my favorite, though, is when the Schottenstein Center opened in 1998, Neil Diamond was the first act ever to perform at the Schott. And his demand was that he needed a sink big enough for him to do his own hair and with a sprayer. And we had just finished the dressing rooms. Nobody had ever played there before, and there were two identical sinks. This is a close-up of the Neil Diamond sink, and there's another one with the two regular sinks, and we had to take one of those sinks out to put that in for Neil Diamond. And since he's been here back again a couple times.
He's come back, so you must have done something right.
Yeah, we haven't had to redo the plumbing, so.
All right, Gary, so this is the busiest time at the arenas, right? Spring is where it's at. What shows are coming up?
Well, we've got one of the busiest springs in the history of the arenas, and I've got a little cheat sheet here. Tomorrow, Stevie Nicks and Pretenders at Nationwide Arena. Saturday, Bon Jovi at Nationwide Arena. Ed Sheeran goes on sale tomorrow. We've got the girls' high school tournaments at the Schott going on this weekend, and boys next weekend. And coming up in the next few months, John Mayer, WWE Raw, comedian Daniel Tosh, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Chance the Rapper, Cirque du Soleil Ovo, Daryl Hall and John Oates with Tears of Fierce, Tom Petty, Bruno Mars, and more. And we can't forget Buckeye Country Superfest.
Man, and that leads us to it. I mean, that's a super daddy of them all, right?
Yeah.
The Buckeye Country Superfest. And the lineup this year, as always, is impressive.
Yes, this will be our third season at iconic Ohio Stadium. And, after the first year, it became one of the biggest music festivals in the country. So we've had almost all of the major country acts performing there. And this year, on June 10th, Zac Brown Band and Keith Urban are the headliners. And June 11th, Kenny Chesney and Miranda Lambert are the headliners.
Just a few small names.
Yeah,
right?
just a few. And there are three other acts on the day, opening for them as well each day.
And as I hinted at the beginning of the show, in that cup, you've got something that we're going to be giving away here.
Look at this.
Tickets.
A pair of tickets to each day. So somebody is going to win an opportunity to see both days at Ohio Stadium. Whoops, there we go.
Awesome, awesome. That's it. We are giving those away. Go to facebook.com/Daytime Columbus. We have all the info that's going to be posted up there to be able to enter this contest. I mean, these tickets are a hot commodity.
They really are, and it's a great event, and it's a great experience.
Yeah,
just to see a show at Ohio Stadium. Gene Smith, the athletic director, a few years ago when they renovated Ohio Stadium, said, we need to use Ohio Stadium for more than football and commencement. And so they planned on renovating part of it so we'd be able to do concerts. And 3 years ago were the first shows in 12 years with the Rolling Stones and the first Buckeye Country Superfest. And now we're going strong ahead.
I was going to say, Gary, we could sit here and probably talk for hours about all these. So go follow the Arena Guys blog, you've got a Facebook page, website, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Read some great stories.
Yeah, for sure.
And of course, enter to win Buckeye Country Superfest tickets. Gary, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.